This is a love seat assembly. You open up your box, first thing you want to do is make sure you got everything. These are the footrests. Set those off to the side. This right here is the cushion. Set this off like that. And then you've got your bag of hardware, very important. This is all wrapped into plastic. And you can see the shape of these. This right here is the steep side of the arm. That's going to set at the base. Got another arm. And that's going to set at the base. And then we have two beverage holders. Set those with the footrest. These are the slider bars. This love seat is really simple to set up, just like the lounger. You slide these through the back. Love seat's easier than the lounger. When you're setting these up, you want the slider bar to go on the outside. The outside, same on the bottom. Slide it right through the back. And you want it to go on the outside. Put this off to the side. Put this off to the side. And then you want to get your bag of hardware out. It's taped up pretty good. You're going to have chain. Look, when you get these plastics, I don't use this plastic because I bevel these nuts right here. So these, and you should have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7, 8 bolts. Okay, these bolts are going to go in just like this, and you're then going to put them through like that. Keep in mind, you're going to take this plastic off. Okay, and then you'll just go ahead and tighten these nuts up in the back and go all the way around using your washer in the back. And you're going to go around with all of these other screws and do the same thing. Make sure that the slider bar is on the outside on the top and the outside on the bottom. This rope is already pre-tied. You're going to do the same thing with the bolts here and here. Now I'm going to refer to the Roman arch, because I've already got this set up. So you're going to put the slider bar through the pouch on the bottom. You want the steep end here at the front. Bevel these bolts down in so they don't come loose. This side and that side. Same thing at the top. You're going to bevel these down in, countersink them is a better word. Countersink these bolts. This side, the steep slope at the bottom, and then also up here at the top. I was showing this in a video earlier, but there's rope, there's knots. All this knotting is done, but you can redo it so that you're up that high, this high, or bring it back. It's all based on you tying these knots here in the back. And depends, if you don't buy the arch, the hanging swing, then you're going to go into a beam in your ceiling, but these pieces of hardware are going to come with it. And you just put it into the eye bolts that you get with the package and hang the chair up just as I have done here with the Roman arch. There's really not anything else to this assembly. It's really quite that easy. You got 8 bolts. Slide the slider bar through underneath. 2 bolts, 2 bolts, same on the top. 2 bolts, countersink them, 2 bolts. And the love seat is together. That's really all there is to it. You're going to have this chain that comes with it and these S-hooks, and you can put them at whatever height you want them to, depending on how far off the ground you want. Put them just like that. And the beverage holders, I just put them through like this here. Now, you can consider this to be done, except for there's one other piece. This here is what a lot of people always wonder, what's this for? Well, you use this if you're going to use a cover, or if you're not using the Roman arch, you're going to use this and you're going to put your bolts through here and through here to hang the footrest. And there's going to be some eye bolts that come with it, so you can just hang them from here, hang them from there if you don't have the hanging swing. But that's what this extra dowel is. This is used to go right here, and then you can cover it up with an accessory that we use to protect the chair. That's up to you. Some people like to have the cover, some people just use their own tarp and cover the entire Roman arch up, because the cover that I have doesn't cover the Roman arch, it just covers the seat.
Joe, on the ends, how does it hook through here? This part?
There's extra hardware. That's what these are for. These go right through the ends, and you get 4 of these. So you put these through, put them through here, put them through here, and put them through here. So you're actually going to have 4 of these, and then you are able to use the S-hooks, and then it hangs right from your chain. So the love seat is pretty simple. It's just like putting the lounger together, which I did an extensive video on, but it's a little bit easier. And I just really don't use these. If you want to, you can, but I like to countersink them down into the wood so it stays nice and tight. So